G'day folks, just wanted to send out a huge welcome to the new YouTube members out there who've been supporting us for the last week or so. Unfortunately, YouTube didn't give me any notification that you guys had signed up, so I'm not too sure what's going on with the settings there, but I really do appreciate the support, and no doubt if you're watching this, you've already seen the other posts that I've made last week to try and catch you up a bit. And for you patrons as well, I still appreciate your support too. The membership was something a few people asked me to set up over on the YouTube channel. They didn't end up joining, but other people have jumped on board, so thank you very much to everyone who's supporting us, no matter where you're supporting us from. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling on. I'll give you a bit of a look at a harvest and a bit of a catch up on what's going on around the place. Tonight we're going to have mushroom, salami and silver beet, or normally spinach pasta. So I'm going to strip that plant there off, and also some from over there. And as you can see, I haven't taken much out of the okinawan spinach yet. I figured I'll just let it go just while we've got the high nitrates in the system. If you didn't see the clip on the weekend yet, it's travelling right up there. So very deep red in colour. The rest of the system's still travelling along nicely, and we're starting to see these little blighters back in the system again, so I'll try and dispatch them where I find them. Yeah, but on a whole she's going alright, I suppose. We've just had a little bit of rain here. There's all my collected junk under the shade house, so we've had a couple of thunderstorms over the last couple of days, so I haven't really had to worry about watering the patch much. Yeah, so we've also noticed an increase in the bird activity down here around these blueberries, so we're looking, I've got to try and dig out some more veggie net just to go over the top of those little plants there. The Chinese red shallots have all bounced back nicely. Whenever I transplant these little alliums, I like to just trim them off, and to show you what I mean, there you go, those guys have all bounced back nicely since the clip. And as you can see, I don't need to top up the trays for a little while with all this rain, so pretty chuffed about that. One less job I've got to worry about. Just to show you up here, I've got all this stuff boxed up. It still hasn't moved from the weekend. I was going to move it today, but the heavens opened up after I got back from the post office with today's postage orders, so they've actually been keeping me very busy. We've almost sold out of all the root pouches, so jump in quick if you're after some. I'll give you a quick look at some of the stuff I cut out of the clip on the weekend. It was getting a little bit too long. Firstly, the sunshine chili. These older branches down here, they need to come off, mainly because they're all pulling, not pulling, they're all falling over the front here, and the growth that came on through winter is looking a lot better. And in fact, we already have some chilies on there, so a couple of nice size one on there in fact. So yeah, I'll be basically trimming back all these lower branches. The black turmeric hasn't shot, but all the rhizomes are still nice, and oh, that mother's nice and big. That's how big the tip of that mother is. So I'm looking forward to seeing these guys pop up in a couple of months' time. The coffee, I didn't harvest it yet. It was suggested that I let them go until they're nice and dark. As you can see, some have fallen victim to other critters though, so I might just pull them off now and process them. But the rest of them, they're staying on yeah, just a little bit longer. And as you can see, we have a load of buds forming down the branches. This branch is already flowered in one section, but down here we're going to have loads of coffee coming on next season, so pretty stoked about that. I'll need to give it a bit of a feed with some potassium just to get a kick started. So yeah, I've got some the seaweed, and I've also got some liquid potassium that someone gave me, liquid potash, so I might use some of that in there. And just to show you underneath the mango tree here, the aloe vera is taken off, so we can finally get rid of all those other random pots of aloe vera we have around the place. The galangul's looking really good in this spot here too, so I don't feel so bad about taking up the other clump in the IBC now. So that's enough of me waffling on, folks. Oh, there is a little bit of broccoli here that could come off, as well as in the root pouch over there, but I might save that for tomorrow's dinner. We're going to have a leg of goat I found in the freezer, trying to empty it out in the slow cooker, and I'll be using some of the elephant garlic powder we made up in there just to help flavour it. So anyway, I better stop rabbiting on. I'll harvest this chard and I'll give you all a look at the end. So thanks for bearing with me with not a lot going on here on Patreon at the moment, folks. Hopefully in a couple of weeks time we'll be back and running, and I'll be doing at least little updates of the system and what's going on with the build for you all. So there you go. Hope you're all well and happy, and I'll catch you online. Cheers, folks.